this is Ashiru. Welcome back to me trying to figure out my coming out story. This is now part 6. Whew, this is probably gonna take a while. So, in my last video, I was talking about me choosing to become a writer, and by writer, I really mean a graphic novel creator because I also am the artist of the story. And so, another crazy thing about, if you've heard about the law of attraction and stuff, whatever you write or bring into the world, it's like Drosselmeyer from Princess Tutu. It happens. Like, what you write about, it comes true. So be careful what you write about. So I was asking a friend of mine what was the most evil thing someone could do, because I was having a hard time relating to and coming up with a villain. And of course his answer was rape. Rape is terrible, rapists are bad, and that's the most evil thing someone can do. So I was like, okay, I'll try. Thanks for the suggestion. And you know where this is going, right? So I have a character who doesn't get boundaries and also believes themselves to be a monster. I'm not going to tell you who that character is. If you're already reading my stories, you know who I'm talking about. Okay, and then I had an experience in my last year of university. I was very depressed because I was studying all of the worst things that could happen in the world, from the Holocaust to genocide and AIDS in Africa, and basically every depressing subject in the history of humanity I was studying in my 4th year of university, and it left me feeling very depressed. And when you're depressed, you're kind of vulnerable because you want to try to do anything you can to get out of it, or at least like stay sane or seem to stay okay, or at least you want to find pleasure in something. And I had a friend who was more like a stranger, really. He was a classmate, an ex-classmate. He dropped out of class, and he contacted me saying, hey, I'd like to be friends with you even though I'm not in this class anymore. And I said, okay, sure, I'm open to having new friends. And it turns out he was interested in me, but for me, I've never experienced a relationship where one person only wants, I guess you could say the boundaries weren't very clear, right? He liked me, but I don't think he wanted to date me or commit, right? Because sometimes when you're attracted to someone, that's all it is. It's an attraction. Maybe you just want sex with them, and that's it, right? Everyone has different motives when they approach someone. And for me, growing up, I always thought that it was normal to have sex after marriage. That was just the way my mom raised me. And so my expectation was that if I was going to find somebody, we would date for at least 4 years before like tying the knot and then doing the do. And of course that didn't happen, which is what we'll talk about in my next video. Alright, so see you in part 7 of Ashiru figuring out her coming out story. Ashiru out.